The art of living with less. Everywhere I travel, I see more and more storage facilities. These store all of our goods we have accumulated during our lifetime. We're not using this stuff. Why are we keeping it? And what use is it to us? This society seems to have come to the point where we're saying, I don't want much. I just want more of everything. Are we ruled by our possessions? Is there an alternate way to live? Let's look at how we got to where we have so much stuff. The society we live in compels us to want to accumulate and consume. Is there a path to real contentment beyond materialism? Now we are hung up on getting the latest fashion, the most current technical gadget, the bigger car. Many of us spend far more than we can afford and suffer anxiety over the accumulated debt. Our whole economy is built on the buying and selling of services. This free market system has produced the greatest economy on earth. The problem is we don't distinguish between needs and wants. Today we seem confused between needs and wants. We can't just live with needs. We do need some wants, but when the balance shifts to focus more on the wants, it becomes a problem. Psychologists tell us we're unhappy when we become dissatisfied with what we have and with what we want more. Let's earn more, get a bigger car, a bigger house. Wanting more creates unhappiness and dissatisfaction. We can become greedy, jealous of what others have, and angry and depressed because we think life is not fair. Some of us are so obsessed with outdoing others, we lose our sense of ethics and a sense of right and wrong to get what we want. We feel we are entitled to more. This has created an entitled culture. We think we have to be satisfied with more. But do you believe satisfaction comes from desire? Maybe our main goal should be to eliminate cravings or desire. We have to watch that our lives not just didn't consist of what we possess. The reality is we don't own anything. We merely possess it while we are here. Let's look at the psychology of getting things. You got the new shirt or the new cell phone. It was exciting at first, but now most of the thrill is gone. The shiny new thing has lost its luster since we're accustomed to having it. We want the next new thing. This never ending want spiral has begun, leading to the desire for more wants. We think we will be satisfied, but this rarely happens. Perhaps true satisfaction originates with the desire for want. Today's consumer culture tells us we want or need more. Clever advertising and retailers use clever tactics by creating a sense of urgency and scarcity. Hey, let's get them before they're all gone. Irresistible bargains are offered to get you into the store. They then fuel your desires and wants to buy more. They have created an era of conspicuous consumption that fuels the desire for more things. We now have more things that we don't need, but acquiring them is like a drug dose. We're only happy, well, it, but but it does wear off. It seems we have become chained to our possessions. Wanting less brings a sense of contentment. We are happy in the present. Our mental and physical health are better. Desiring more can lead to a state of discontentment and anxiety and may lead to poor health long term. There was a study on teenagers done that showed those who focused on materialism and placed a high value on possessions experienced envy, depression, and anxiety, as well as a decrease in grades and overall satisfaction. Those who dwelt on gratitude showed the opposite. People's well being improved when they are less concerned with materialistic goals and values. Those who experienced and focused on gratitude had the opposite and saw positive results. Studies show materialism goals are associated with lower well being over time. People's well being improves when they are less concerned with materialism goals and values. People whose values center on the accumulation of wealth or material have a greater chance of unhappiness, anxiety, depression, low self esteem, and problems with intimacy. This is regardless of race, income, or culture. Anxiety and depression can lead to poor mental health and show things like high blood pressure, heart disease, and increased pain levels. Acquiring more possessions and living an easier lifestyle can see changes in health, such as becoming overweight, sedentary, and out of shape. It has been said that the things you own can end up owning you. Look at how much time we spent earning money to buy these things, the amount of time shopping for them and worrying about them, and the amount of time we spend repairing and maintaining them and replacing them. Have we become servants to our possessions? Is there a way to buy less and want less? How do we undo the habits of want, desire, and accumulation? First, reduce your exposure to them. Unsubscribe from advertising, avoid window shopping, web browsing for things that could tempt you. Next, be sure that what you are buying fits in with what you already have. For example, if you only have black pants and you buy brown shoes, you could find yourself buying brown pants. Think before you buy and don't create reasons to buy more. Take stock of what you already have. Do you really need the new pillow through? Will it make your life better? If not, don't buy it. If the answer is yes, wait 24 hours, then ask again. Many times the desire for the thing has failed and you can say no. Take a shopping holiday and no, this is not a vacation to go shopping. Stop buying things for a week or a month and you can change your spending habits. You may even discover you enjoy doing other things with your time. Learn to put more value on experiences instead of things. Invest your time and energy in helping others. Remember what's really important: friends, family, and even a bit of quiet self reflection and improvement. For everything you buy, give something away. This will not only avoid clutter, but it will allow you to see all that you have. This might be a time to practice gratitude for what you have. Avoid the traps of status and comparison. Separate your identity from the things you own. Let go of emotional attachments to things. Set limits for what you accumulate. Self restraint will go a long way to wanting and owning less over time. There will always be a newer, better thing to want. Remember, accumulating doesn't make you happier, it just raises a reference point. As you own fewer things, you will realize you don't need that much to be happy. I think you'll find a sense of peace that comes from losing the desire for accumulating more. Try the journey of less is more and let me know how it went. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Joe's Philosophy Corner 76 and on Twitter at JPhilosophy76. You can hear me on YouTube at Joe's Philosophy Corner 76.